Hello students, today we are going to study about plant breeding. Plant breeding means two best quality of plant. We consider them as parents, two best quality of plant. We just cross them, we hybridize them. So in order to get hybrid plant, and that is called as plant breeding. That is called as plant breeding. Now what is the main purpose? Example, say two plant, one plant is rich with protein content, say that plant is A, and another plant, say B, it is disease resistant. I want one more plant which has combination of both this character, the third plant, which I can get by crossing this A and B. When I cross A and B, I get its progeny, its offspring, wherein that plant has protein content, rich protein content, at the same time disease resistant. Thus both the character we can mingle in one, we can bring in one, and that program is called as plant breeding. Plant breeding involves these 5 steps. These 5 steps are involved in the process of plant breeding. Which are the 5 steps? Let us study one by one. First step, collection of variability. This is the first step. Collection of variability. Suppose say we want to get best breed of paddy, rice paddy. What we can do, the first step, all the varieties of paddy, there are different varieties of paddy, thousands of varieties of paddy are there, of good quality, each has its own quality, that can be grown in one place, we are going to collect it. That is called as collection of variability. It is technically called by one term, germplasm. By this what happens, in each plant, according to its trait, according to its quality, the DNA are present. The DNA, or you can call it as genes or the alleles. Thus we collect those alleles or those genes, and that is germplasm collection. Collection of variability. First point. What is the second point? Evaluation and selection of parents. Now, among that collection, huge collection of variability, we will select the best one as parent, so that we can cross. For that, what we have to do? We have to go for evaluation. Okay, we just see which has the best yielding capacity, which one is disease resistant, which can tolerate even in the drought condition. All these things we will see, we evaluate, and from that we are going to select parent now. Okay, for example, 2 parent we select. That is evaluation and selection of parents. Third point. What is that third point? Cross hybridization among those parents. Now in the second step, you have selected the 2 best parent, you are going to cross it. That is cross hybridization. You are going for cross hybridization. How to go for this? We studied it in the topic of sexual reproduction in flowering plant. The pollen grain of one plant is collected and it is made to fall on, or it is dusted on the stigma of another plant. Okay, so this is what we call cross hybridization. That is third step. Now once we go for cross hybridization, we will get their offspring. They produce fruit and that seed, and when we get its progeny, in its progeny we get combination of the good character of 2 parents. Now the fourth point. What is that fourth point? Selection and testing of superior recombinant. Selection and testing of superior recombinant. Recombinant is what we got now by crossing 2 parent. The best, it's a remix, it's a recombinant. Now among that, it's not compulsory that all the progeny we get is of combined character. No, now we have to go for selection and we have to test, okay, which recombinant has the best combination of character, okay, and that is called as superior recombinant. We will collect that. Next what? Finally, testing and release and commercialization of new cultivar. Now we got that new plant. Okay, now we should go for its testing and release in different climatic condition. We'll try it in different condition. We'll see in winter how it behaves, in summer, in rainy season, not only in different climatic condition and different season. In first they do it in research field, okay, then they do it in farm field. Like this we just carry out this testing at least for 3 growing season. In different season we try, and then once we are very sure of that growing pattern, then we commercialize it, we give it to the farmers. Okay, and that is the final step in breeding program. So I repeat once again, very important it is from exam point of view. Okay, plant breeding technique or the program involves the following step in plant breeding: collection of variability, evaluation and selection of parents, cross hybridization among those parents, selection and testing of superior recombinant, testing, release and commercialization of new cultivars.